Ha! Quintis! What can I do for you?
BrainFrog, I wish I was bringing better news, but it's about Sealus again. The damn boy's been arrested. Again. Third time this month, and the guards are getting real tired of his shit. They've got him locked up in Dragon's Reach. This time, Balgru's talking about making an example of him if he keeps causing trouble.
9, damn it. Alright. Thank you, Quintis. I'll take care of this. Yorland, I think I'm done for the day. I'll see you in the morning. Thanks again, Quintis. I'll see you at the Bannered Mare tonight. Caius. What's he done this time?
BrainFrog, my old friend. Your boy's been busy again, I'm afraid. Got him red-handed trying to snatch these sweet rolls from Arcadia's shop this morning.
Third time this month, damn it.
So, is he free to go, or...?
Look, BrainFrog, I understand you're in a tough spot with Sealus, but this is his third offense. The sweet roll vendor is demanding 50 gold in damages, and frankly, I can't keep letting this slide just because of a friend. The boy needs to learn there are consequences, or he'll end up a career criminal by the time he's 16. He can go free once the damages are paid and spends 2 more days in that cell to think about what he's done. That's me being generous, considering most repeat offenders get a week minimum.
Oh, come on, Caius. Look, just let me take him home. This is going to be the last time, and if it happens again, then, then you could prosecute him to the full extent. I don't know what else to say.
Damn it, BrainFrog. I can see you're desperate here, and I know losing your wife has made raising Sealus harder than it should be for any man. Fine. You still need to pay the 50 gold for damages. That's non-negotiable. And this is absolutely the last time I'm bending the rules for you. If that boy so much as looks at someone else's property wrong, I'll throw the book at him.
I appreciate that, my friend. I really do. I'll pay the fine, and yeah, let's go get him.
Let me get the paperwork sorted and have one of my guards bring Sealus up from his cells. Guard, bring the boy Sealus up from his cell. His father's here to collect him and pay the fine. And make it quick. I've got other business to attend to today.
There you are, boy.
Great, look who finally showed up. What took you so damn long? Were you too busy pretending I don't exist?
Watch your mouth!
Oh, what? Now you care about how I talk. Where was all this parenting when I was sitting in that cell, wondering if anyone would even come for me?
What do you think I'm doing here,
How about
Caelus?
you watch your son once in a while, instead of ignoring me until I do something that embarrasses him?
Easy there, boy. Your father just paid 50 gold to get you out of here when he could have left you to rot for a week. Show some damn gratitude instead of running that smart mouth of yours. BrainFrog, you might want to get him home before he says something that lands him right back in that cell.
Will do, Caelus. Will do. Move it!
Hey! So what now? You gonna drag me home and lock me up like your own personal prisoner? That's what you want, right? That cell was more comfortable than listening to you lecture me about being grateful. 50 gold, huh?
Yes, 50 gold. But if you don't want to come home, you want me to just go back in there, I'll go get my money back, and you could sleep in that cell. Hell, you could live in it if you want to.
No, don't you dare walk away from me. You think I want to be stuck in that hole? I'd rather be anywhere else than locked up like some animal. But don't act like you're doing me some big favor. You left me there for hours.
I left you there for hours. Me? Seriously, Caelus? You were the one who got yourself in there. Why did you have to steal the sweet rolls, huh? You work my ass off, day in, day out, in some hot fucking blacksmith to buy you food, to put these clothes on your back, to give you a bed to sleep in. But no, my food's not good enough for you. You have to go and steal some fucking sweet rolls. That is why you got in there, and that is why it is your fault.
Your food isn't good enough because you never make any. You come home covered in soot, and you just sit there, staring at nothing, like a damn statue. I didn't steal those sweet rolls because I was hungry. I stole them because Fennec and Ricka dared me to.
Oh, yeah?
At least they notice I exist.
Oh, okay.
You work
So,
at your precious forge, but you don't give a shit about me unless the guards drag me home. You gonna tell me how Fennec and Ricka are bad influences again?
I don't even have to, because you already know.
At least they don't just grunt and walk away when I try to say something.
So does this Ricka and Fennec, are they the ones busting you out of jail 3 times in the same fortnight? Gods, Caelus, do you want to end up there for the rest of your life? Because this is the last chance that they're gonna give you. Do you understand what I had to do just to get you out today? They wanted to keep you in there for 2 weeks. Another fortnight of you sitting in that cell alone, eating gruel. Is that what you want? Your friends aren't gonna help you. Your friends aren't gonna feed you. I am.
No, they're not busting me out because they can't. They're just kids like me. You're the one with the coin purse and the grown-up voice that makes the guards listen. You think I like getting arrested?
Honestly, yeah, I really think you do. Because every single time I start working on an order, it's always, he's back in prison. He's gotten caught doing this. He's not showing up for lecture. He's causing problems. Why can't you just be a normal kid?
Maybe I cause problems because you're the problem. You think I don't notice how you feel like I'm some burden you got stuck with? Every time someone mentions mom, you just walk away. Every time I try to talk to you, you're too busy with your damn hammer and anvil.
You know what?
Normal?
I'm
What the hell
not,
is
no,
normal
stop,
supposed to be?
stop, quiet,
Having a
boy.
mom who's still alive.
Quiet. I am
Having
not
a
going to
dad who
have this
actually gives a
conversation.
shit
No,
about something
shut your
other
mouth.
than-
I am talking
You
now.
want me to be normal, but you won't even look at me most days.
I'm not going to have this conversation with you out in the open.
Why? Because people might hear that the great blacksmith can't handle his own kid. Fine, drag me home then, but don't expect me to shut up just because we're behind closed doors.
You know what, Kalis? Go to your room for the rest of the night.
Fine, I'll go to my stupid room and sit there until you decide I can come out. But don't expect me to think about what I did wrong, because the only thing I did wrong was expecting my own father to actually care. You want me locked up? Great, now I'm just trading one cell for another.
What is it, Kalis? Huh? What is it? You don't think I care about you? You think I'm up there working my ass off day in and day out just for fun? You think that's what I wanted to do with my life, is just be a blacksmith? You think this is what I wanted in life, huh?
I don't know what you wanted. You never tell me anything. You just work and work and act like everything's my fault. Maybe you didn't want to be a blacksmith, but you sure as hell act like you didn't want to be my dad either.
That's bullshit, Kalis. That is not true. Get that shit out of your head. I work my ass off to feed you. I work my ass off so we could still live in this house after your mom died. I work my ass off so you can have clothes, so you can get a job, so you can get some good apprenticeship and not end up in the fucking streets or some bandit out in Riften.
You work for coin and food and clothes, but you don't work at talking to me. You don't work at being here when I need you. I know you didn't want this life. I can see it in your face every damn day. You think I don't know I'm the reason everything's shit now?
It doesn't have to be that way. The reason everything is shit is because you keep acting up, because you keep stealing, because you keep getting in trouble and wasting our hard-earned money bailing your ass out of jail. You think your mom would have wanted this from you, huh? Out in the street playing with those stupid kids? You think they're gonna go anywhere?
Don't you dare bring mom into this. She's dead and it's not my fault. And it's not yours either, but you act like it is. You think she'd want you working yourself to death and never talking to me? You think she'd want us yelling at each other in the street like this?
Then what do you want to talk about, huh? What do you want to talk about that's so important you had to get your ass caught and sent to prison?
I want to talk about how you look right through me like I'm not even there. I want to talk about how you haven't said mom's name in months. I want to talk about why you act like everything I do is wrong, when all I'm trying to do is get you to notice me. But no, you just want to lecture me about wasting money and being grateful.
Notice you. I notice you every goddamn day. I'm speaking to you right now. I drop you off at lecture. I pick you up from jail. I talk to the guards to let you go. How is that not looking through you? The only time where you want to talk to me is when I'm getting you out of trouble.
That's bullshit, and you know it. Dragging me places isn't talking. It's just moving me around like cargo. You don't give a damn about what I think or feel. You just want me to shut up and stop costing you money.
I want you to stop getting in trouble. I want you to be a good boy.
A good boy? I'm not some f***ing dog you can train. You want me to sit still and shut up and pretend everything's fine. I'm not gonna be a perfect little statue just so you don't have to deal with me.
So this is your answer then, huh? Getting in trouble, running amok. That's gonna be the solution to all of our problems, huh?
I don't have any other solutions. You think I know how to fix this shit? I'm 10 fucking years old.
All right, enough. What have I told you about using those curse words, especially around adults? Huh? You talk to the guards like you did earlier, they're gonna double your sentence. Watch your mouth. Now where's my mead?
Your mead. Are you fucking kidding me right now? We're talking about mom and me getting arrested, and you want to know where your damn bottle is? This is exactly what I'm talking about. You care more about getting drunk than dealing with anything real.
So then what's real, huh? You say, I'm 10 fucking years old. I don't have all the answers. I am telling you the answers. All you gotta do is just go to school. Take everything that I am working hard for us so that you can just get a normal job and stop getting yourself in trouble. That's all I want. You want to fix this? You have the power.
School? You think sitting in some boring room listening to some old bastard drone on about history is gonna fix the fact that you won't even say mom's name? I don't want your normal job. I want my dad back. But he died with her, didn't he?
I don't know, Kalis. Maybe.
Maybe? Maybe I'm worth giving a damn about? Well, f*** you then. I'd rather be back in that cell than standing here Listen to you decide whether your own kid matters. At least the guards were honest about not wanting me around.
I don't know what to say to you anymore, Sealus. You have it in your mind that's the way the world works. And let me tell you something. You don't fucking know the way the world works. You want to go fucking back to the cell? Fine. It. Go. I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna keep working my ass off to live in this house, to put food on the fucking table and have clothes on my back. And if you want to be here, then fine. But if that's not good enough for you, then get the fuck out.
Fine. You want me gone? I'll go. I don't need your shit house where you're burnt food, listening to you. Feel sorry for yourself every damn night. Fennec and Rick are right. You were just like every other worthless grown-up who doesn't give a...
Oh, they don't. Oh yeah? All right. You want to hate me? Well, but get prepared to hate me more. Go inside of your fucking room and do not leave until I come and pick your ass up.
What? You just told me to get the out and now you want me to come back? Make up your damn mind. You can't kick me out 1 second and then act like you want me around the neck.
You're right. I'm sorry. Look, Sealus, I love you, son. I really, really do. From the bottom of my heart, you are the only thing that matters to me. And it is very difficult for us to maintain a relationship that you want, but I am trying. But the way you act, the people you hang out with, and the things you do make my job so much harder. It is difficult to keep up and give you what you want, okay? I'm sorry, but I need you to just focus, okay? I need you to just be normal, to stop getting into trouble, please. And then things aren't gonna be back to the way they were, but maybe we can move forward, okay? I don't know what to do anymore.
You don't know how to be my dad? You don't know what to say? Well, join the f***ing club because I don't know how to be your son either.
And I'm trying, Sealus. But you constantly getting put in jail doesn't make it easier. It's not like we have a million septums. I work my ass off, and every time you get put away makes my life harder. It makes our life harder. You gotta listen to me, okay? You don't have to like me, and that's fine. But until you are 18, you live under my roof. You live under my rules. And in order for us to move forward, you have to obey what I say. And if you can't handle that, then you can go. But until then, you follow my rules. And I promise you that if you just do what I say, we can push through this. Do you understand?
Fine, I understand your stupid rules, but understanding them and liking them are two different things. You want me to stay out of jail? Then maybe try talking to me like I'm your son, instead of some burden you got stuck with.
You are not a burden, Sealus. Not all the time. I mean, look, I want to take care of you, but sometimes when you don't listen to me, it's hard.
Not all the time. That's supposed to make me feel better. And what do you mean when I don't listen? I listen plenty. You just never say anything worth hearing. You come home, grunt at me, eat whatever slop I manage to scrounge up, then go to bed.
What would you have me do, Sealus? Huh? You want to go outside and play ball every night?
I want to play ball, you idiot. I want you to talk to me. Like maybe ask how my day was, or tell me about yours. Or I don't know. Act like you give a shit that I exist. Mom used to sing to me before bed. She used to help me when I had nightmares. She used to actually look at me when I talk.
Well, I'm sorry I can't sing to you.
I'm not asking you to be her. I'm asking you to try something. Anything. You act like talking to me is some impossible task. Like I'm gonna bite your head off if you ask me a simple damn question. You know what? Maybe I wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you actually gave a damn about me when I'm not in trouble. You know when you talk to me the most? When I up. That's the only time I get your full attention. When I'm getting dragged home by guards or breaking something.
Life isn't about attention, okay? I'm sorry that I can't sing to you the way your mother could. I'm sorry that I am not that for you. But you know what? That's not my job. My job is to make sure you don't fucking starve. And you don't. You don't starve, do you?
Oh, so that's it? I don't starve, so I should shut up and be grateful? Yeah, great job, Dad. You keep me alive. Want a fucking medal for doing the bare minimum?
Listen to me, Sealus. At the end of the day, I am your father. You don't have to like me, and that's fine. I don't need a fucking medal, but I am doing my job. I am doing exactly what I need to do. Now, I can ask you how your day is. I can listen to you all you want. You know what? Sometimes just keeping you afloat, keeping us fed is a lot of fucking work, and sometimes just need to go to bed in order to do it again the next day and the next and the next and the next. Maybe when you get older, that's something you'll understand.
So what? I'm just supposed to accept that? That keeping me fed is all you can manage?
Yes. You know what? Sometimes in life, you just have to accept the
maybe I
way
don't
things
wanna
are,
understand.
okay?
Maybe I don't want to turn into some dead inside asshole who thinks just surviving is enough. You keep saying when I get older like that's supposed to fix everything. But what if I don't make it that long, huh? What if I run off with Fennec and Rika and never come back?
Honestly, at this point, be my fucking guest. I have done everything I can to keep us going. Because yes, you know what? Survival is enough. Living day in and day out is enough. You don't like it? Too bad. You are just a child. And sometimes life doesn't give you everything you want. I didn't want your mom to leave us, but guess what? That is the hand that we were dealt. So you either deal with it, you buck up, you make it through life, and you survive, or you can go out with your rodent friends, live on the streets, and die next week.
You don't care? Fine, I'll make it real easy for you then. You won't have to worry about feeding me or keeping me alive or any of that hard work anymore.
You know what? Fine. If in the morning you want to leave, then leave. But for tonight, you're staying in your room.
Oh, so now you want to be the tough parent? Lock me up like I'm back in that cell? You can shove me in there all you want, but you can't make me stay. And you know what's gonna happen in the morning?
I guess we'll find out. I don't know. Maybe it's just time I come to terms with the fact that I'm not a good father.
Oh, for fuck's sake, BrainFrog, stop wallowing in your ale and listen to me. You think being a good father means never getting angry at your boy? The kid's been arrested 3 times this month. If you hadn't yelled at him, I'd question your parenting. Look, I've seen plenty of fathers in my day, and the bad ones.
Am I one of them?
The bad fathers are the ones who don't care enough to get angry, who just shrug and say boys will be boys while their kids turn into common criminals. You think your wife would have wanted you to just pat Sealus on the head and tell him theft is perfectly fine?
Yeah, no, she wouldn't want that. It's just hard, you know? The kid wants me to connect with him, but I feel numb. Ever since she died, I don't see the point anymore.
That boy is the point, you stubborn fool. You think she'd want you to just give up and let Sealus spiral into crime because you're too numb to try? Look, I'm not saying you need to be some perfect father overnight. Grief doesn't work that way. But the kid's acting out because he's lost too. Right now, you're the only parent he's got left.
But how do I reach him? How do I talk to him? He tells me I don't give a shit until he's in trouble, and like that's why he says he's getting in trouble. So I tell him, do you want to talk, play ball? You can't take him here, you know? It's not like I'm gonna be taking my boy to the tavern every night. I don't know what to do with him, and he's too young to tell me what he really wants. I mean, I don't know.
Start small. Damn it. You're a blacksmith. Teach him the trade. Let him work the bellows or sort your tools. Kids that age, they don't want deep conversations about feelings. They want to do something that matters. When I was his age, my father had me helping in his shop every day after lessons, and we barely talked, but I knew he trusted me with important work.
What if he's not interested? I don't know what the kid's interested in. Guess I never bothered to ask. He's just always getting into fucking trouble. It's not like, you know, he's out, you know, hunting or something. I don't know what he likes.
Well, that's your fucking problem right there. Just said it yourself. You never bothered to ask what he liked, so how in oblivion are you supposed to connect with him? The boy's probably stealing because it's the only thing that gets your attention, even if it's just yelling at.
No, you got a point.
Exactly. And maybe he'll surprise you. Could be he's interested in alchemy, or wants to learn archery, or hell, maybe he does want to work the forge with his old man. The point is, you won't know until you ask, and more importantly, until you listen to his answer without immediately telling him why it's wrong or dangerous. Stop trying to be the father you think you should be, and start being the father he needs.
I wish I could be. I don't think that telling him to leave in the morning was the best course of action, but I don't know. Maybe if I wake him up early enough, I could take him to the forge with me tomorrow, and he might hate it, but, you know, maybe we can have a conversation about what he actually likes. Every time I try to talk to him, I feel like I f*** it up. I can never say what he wants me to hear, or maybe he's just argumentative for argument's sake. It's so frustrating.
Start overthinking every damn word that comes out of your mouth.
Kids don't need perfect conversations. They need someone who gives a shit enough to try, even if you stumble through it. Look, when you take him to the forge tomorrow, don't go in with some grand plan to fix everything in one morning. Just let him help with small things. When there's a quiet moment, ask him simple questions. What does he think about when he's alone? What makes him laugh? What scares him? Of course he's argumentative. He's a kid who lost his mother and feels like his father doesn't understand him. That's what kids do when they're hurting and don't know how to say it properly. But here's the thing, if he's arguing with you, at least he's still talking to you. The day he stops arguing and just goes quiet, that's when you should really worry.
Yeah, I guess you're right. There's still hope after all.
Look, I know it's hard to see right now when you're both grieving, but that boy arguing with you, that means he still has hope that you'll hear him, that you'll fight for him instead of just getting frustrated with him. Take him to the forge tomorrow, let him get his hands dirty, and when he inevitably mouths off about something, try listening to why he's angry instead of just shutting him down. And you know what? Even if tomorrow doesn't go perfectly, even if you both stumble through it like drunks in a snowstorm, at least you'll be stumbling together. That's more than most fathers manage, especially ones dealing with what you've been through.
I appreciate this pep talk, Quintis. It really helps. It's been a hell of a day, and I guess if I'm gonna wake up earlier than he does, I might as well get on home, check up on him. Maybe he's still awake, knowing that bastard. All right, I appreciate it. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Don't get too drunk, my friend. Sealus? Sealus? You awake? Sealus? 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 Sealus, where are you? Sealus? Sealus, this isn't funny! Sealus! 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 Hey, have you seen Sealus? Sealus! This isn't funny, come out! I'm sorry! Sealus! Sealus! Son! Sealus! Sealus! Have you seen Sealus? Have you seen my son? Sealus! What the fuck? Sealus! Hello? It's me, BrainFrog. Can I come in? Lars, I'm sorry to bother you. I don't know if your parents are home, but I'm looking for Sealus. Is he here? Did he come to see you?
No, he hasn't been here today. My parents are out at the inn with some of the other battle. BrainFrog, you look really worried. Is Sealus missing?
Yeah, I came home. We got in a fight earlier, and he's missing. Do you have any idea where he could have gone? I've been looking all around town all night, and I can't find him. I've been yelling his name all over Whiterun.
Oh, gods. I'm really sorry, BrainFrog. I might know something, but you're gonna be really mad.
It doesn't matter. No one's gonna get in trouble. I don't want him to get hurt or anything. I promise. Not you or anybody, not even Sealus is gonna be in trouble, okay? So if you know anything, Lars, you have to tell me, okay? This is an adult telling you. You have to tell me where he is if you know anything. This isn't a game.
Okay. There's been talk around town about some of the older kids going to try scuba for the first time. They said something about the Redwater Den. Is this place way out in the rift really
By the
dangerous?
9. I know of it. And they're going tonight?
I'm really sorry, BrainFrog. I should have told someone sooner, but I didn't think they'd actually do it. Please don't let anything happen to Sealus.
No, it's
He's my
it's
friend
okay.
too, and I'd feel awful if something bad happened to him.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it, Lars. You did the right thing, okay? And they'll never know that you told me.
I was so scared to tell anyone because the older kids said they'd beat me up if I snitched.
No one will ever know.
Do you think you can get to him in time?
I'm gonna try. Do me a favor, okay? When your parents get home, tell them, okay? Tell them that I'm looking for him and that I've gone to the den, okay? Maybe if they find him or something, I don't know. Maybe some other parents are looking for their kids as well. I appreciate your help, Lars. Thank you so much, okay? Have a good night. Pardon me. Is this the Redwater Den?
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, but if you're here for the skooma, just say so and head down through the trapdoor.
Yeah, sorry. It's been a while. I'm having, withdrawals. Yeah, it's, over here?
The good stuff's down below through that trapdoor there.
Okay, thank you very much. Hello? Hello?
Welcome to Redwater Den, finest skooma this side of Morrowind. Just keep your weapons sheathed and don't cause any trouble while you're here, understand?
Absolutely, my good sir. Thank you very much. Kalis? Kalis, are you in here? Kalis!
Hold on there, friend. You can't just waltz past me into the den without paying. This ain't some free lodging house. You want to wander around calling for whoever this Kalis is, you need to buy something first.
I'm sorry, I could barely see your face. Sure. How much? What? Can I just buy a drink or something? A piece of bread?
Bread? What do you think this is? A damn bakery? Look, we don't sell food here, friend. This is Redwater Den, and we specialize in one thing. The finest skooma this side of Morrowind.
Look, I'm not here for the skooma. I'm looking for my son. He's a small, 8-year-old boy. He might have come in with some teenagers. Look, I just need to find my son, so if you could just point me to where he could be, or let me go look. I'll be out of your way, I promise. I'm not here to cause any trouble.
An 8-year-old? Look, Wait, there was a group that came through earlier. Bunch of kids. Looked like they were trying to act older than they were. It was dark, couldn't make out faces clearly, but look, I run a business here, and information ain't free.
Oh, come on, seriously, this is my son we're talking about, okay? He could be hurt.
All right. Look, I got a heart buried somewhere under all this business sense. They went deeper into the den, toward the back chambers where the private booths are. But listen to me carefully. Some of the folks back there get real nasty when they're interrupted. And if your boy's gotten himself mixed up with the wrong crowd, just be careful and try not to get yourself killed looking for him.
I appreciate it. I really, really do. Thank you. Kalis? Kalis? Where are you? Kalis! Son, is that you?
Dad. Oh, everything's spinning, and I don't know where I am, and there's these weird people, and Dad, I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to. Fennec said
okay.
it would be fun, but
It's
it's
okay.
not fun, and I can't think straight, and everything feels
You're all
wrong.
right. Safe. You're safe now, son. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
No, it's not okay. I f***ed up, and now you probably hate me even more. Wait, how did you find me? I thought I was being smart. I thought nobody would know where I went, but everything's all fuzzy, and I can't remember how I got here. Dad, I can't. Everything's... Help. Please don't leave me here. I'm sorry. So... sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Everything's fine. You're with me. You're gonna be safe. Did you take anything? What did they give you?
They called it skooma. Made me smoke it and drink some too. Fennec said it would make me feel good, but I don't feel good, Dad. I feel like I'm going to die.
You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die, okay? You're with me. You're going to be just fine. We're gonna get you out of here, okay? Where is Fennec? Where are all the other boys you came with?
I don't know. They went somewhere. Fennec and Rika were here, but then everything got weird and I couldn't see them anymore.
Okay, that's all right. Come on, son. We're gonna get out of here, okay? Can you walk? Can you just follow me?
I think so.
Okay, come on.
My legs feel all wobbly, but wait, Dad. Don't go too fast. I can barely see straight and my stomach feels sick. Are we gonna be okay?
You're gonna be fine, Kalis. You're gonna be just fine, okay? Come on. Okay, come on, Kalis. Now there's a couple steps here, but you're gonna be okay. Come on.
They look all weird and wavy, but I can do it. Just gotta hold on to something. Don't let me fall, okay?
No, you'll be fine. Just hold on to my hand. Come on. You got it, boy.
Your hand feels warm, Dad. That's good. I want to get out of here so bad. My head's still all messed up, but I can breathe better now.
Good. Just deep breaths, buddy. Just deep breaths. Everything's gonna be all right. Okay. Now we're here. So just up this ladder, and we're gonna be outside. You're gonna be good, okay?
A ladder. Okay, Dad. My arms feel all weak. but I can climb.
I gotcha.
Just gotta go slow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you fall, okay? I'll be right behind you pushing you up. You got this. Here we go. All right, we made it. You did it. Okay? Breathe in that fresh air. You did it, Kalis.
The air, it's so clean, Dad. I can smell trees and normal stuff instead of that awful smell down there. My head's still spinning, but it's better.
Come on out. It's a little wet, but we'll be fine. Come on. Be careful not to slip.
I'm still shaky, but you came for me. Dad, you really came for me when I needed you.
Of course I would come for you, Kalis. You're my son. You're my son, and I love you. And so sorry for what I said to you. I'm so
Dad,
sorry.
You love me? Even after all the shit I've done? Even after I said those awful things about Mom and ran off with Fennec to that horrible place?
Of course I love you. I never stopped loving you, and I never will. You could be a frustrating piece of shit sometimes, but I think you honestly get that from me.
I'm crying, Dad. I can't stop crying, but it's not bad crying. It's like all the hurt is coming out. I thought I was just in the way, and you'd be better off without me, but...
Never. I would be lost without you. Your mother and I, you were the prized possession of our lives.
Mom would be so disappointed in me, Dad. I fucked up so bad tonight, but you called me your prized possession. I never knew.
Well, now you know. And from this moment on, Kalis, I want to make you a promise.
What promise, Dad?
I want to promise to focus on you. I want to promise on focusing on you, on giving all of my life to you, not just my work life. I want to know what you like. I want to encourage you to go and chase your dreams.
Dad, that's all I ever want. I don't even know what my dreams are yet, but I want you to help me figure it out. I promise I'll try not to be such a little shit all the time.
Yeah, and I know you will.
Dad, together sounds good. I'm still feeling weird from that stuff, but having you here makes everything better. I don't want to be angry all the time anymore. I just want to be your son.
And I just want to be your father. I love you, Kalis.
I feel safe, Dad. For the first time in forever, I feel safe.